Right. Might be bottling it. Ladies and gentle folk, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Grassroots to Greatness. And today we're looking at a little bit of strange form and we're going to a very, very big game against Queen's Park at the National Stadium. We're in a place. We're in a place and we're back on top of the table, but we have been knocked off our perch a little bit. But first things first, the last time you saw us, that terrible defeat against East Kilbride, and then we drew 1-1 with Stenhousemuir. We then lost 1-0 to Berwick Rangers. We did claw back with a 3-1 win at home to then second place Queen's Park, thanks to Osadola, Lang and Gormley's goals. Then we lost 2-1 to the then second place team that had overtaken Queen's Park in Forfar Athletic, before bouncing back with a 4-2 win over Edinburgh City. We drew 4-4 with Annan and then lost 2-0 to Peterhead, which was a very bad game. Then switched back to a 3-4-3 for the Montrose game, and we won 4-0. We have been playing the 4-4-2 to sort of see if that helps us out a little bit. And then the last two games we've played a 4-3-3, quite a pressing 4-3-3. We drew 2-2 with East Kilbride, and then we got back onto the top of the table with a 4-3 win over Stenhousemuir. So as you can see from the table, it's very close now. Queen's Park had dropped off a little bit, but all in all, it's quite close. You know, it's a lot closer than it was, and probably a lot closer than it should have been. Gormley hasn't been getting as many goals, so Brady's catching him up. Dan Garner's been out injured every now and again, so all in all, not been brilliant. In terms of youth recruitment, let's just auto-size all columns, there we go. So in terms of youth players, we've had our intake. Where is he? Where's he gone? I can't find him now. John Ross, he was the best of the bunch. He's the guy they say is going to be decent. And you look at that rate, you think, oh, that's good. But you got to remember it's relative to the players we've got at the club. So he's all right. There's other people. I mean, they reckon he's going to be quite decent. His stats are relatively good. And there was, I think it's Jim Suter, who's been scoring the goals for them in he scored the goals in the sort of candidates versus under 20s match, so they reckon he could be alright. But apart from that, that's pretty much it. It wasn't the best of intakes, which I expected. I didn't expect it to be a very good one, but nobody who really stands out makes me think, oh, he could be decent. Okay, so this is the lineup we're going to go with pretty much. I just need you to come out, probably for Stuart. So that's what we're going to work with. We've got Stewart, Lang and Bayo Breslin at the back with Curry in goal. I've actually played James Howarth in a couple of games. He's done all right. We've got Ross, Ramsey and Cuddy in midfield. And then Dan Garner, Gormley and Osadola up top. With Guy coming onto the bench. McNiffy's now back on the bench. Vince's Bowler is also on the bench. Ali Love, you saw me drop him because he's sort of making a comeback from being... He took a bit of a knock in the last game. So I just don't want to risk him at this precise moment in time. Okay, so we're at the National Stadium. There's not many around, but hopefully we can cause an upset in this Gigantico stadium. So it would be a very nice afternoon if we could pick up a win. I may be a little bit out of breath. My microphone stand has just collapsed and I've had to try and wrestle with it to sort it out. It's very difficult with the desk that I've got to get my microphone stand to attach properly to it. It's difficult to turn the tightener, the fastener on it. It's very difficult because of the sort that it is. And it kills me. It absolutely kills me when I have to mess around with it. So let's hope this match will soothe the annoyance that was as we get underway at the National Stadium against Queen's Park. And I've realised I've mentioned several times the National Stadium. It's very big and empty. And here comes Queen's Park flying into the area. Sends a ball across, cleared away. But a shot and it's gone flying in. Absolutely flying in from Stephen Sterling. That was an absolute whopper of an effort. What an effort that was. Let's have a look at that again. Terrible defending there to allow you to get in. McCluskey there. Brady's ball head away. One touch to control and then smash. Send it to the top corner of the goal. Absolutely no chance of saving that. Well, it's been all Queen's Park so far. They've been all over us. I am toying with the idea of swapping from this 4-3-3. But here comes Osadola. Sends it in. Oh, what was that? That was the most delayed penalty ever. Gormley stepping up though. Gormley. No, he's missed it. He's missed it. Brilliant. I don't think he's missed a penalty all season, but he's missed that one. He seemed to take forever to go down. That was ridiculous. But here they come again now, Queen's Park, knocking the ball around at the back. We're kind of pressing them into the corner a little bit here, but they managed to get away very well. But we got it back with Lang to Cuddy. Here's Ross. Ramsey. Here's Dangana. We're knocking it around nicely. Can play it out. Well done. Breslin made the run. Sends it in. Oh, what a save. Oh, he didn't save it. Never mind. Ignore that. It wasn't a great save. It was a fantastic miss. And here they come yet again forwards. They're playing it around just as well as we are. Brady makes it 2. He's the second top goal scorer in the league. And I am getting absolutely sick and tired of how pathetically spineless this club has become all of a sudden. It seems that we're going through that stage where no matter what we try, nothing is consistent. It affects us all in ways on Football Manager at some point. We're going to send Osadola out onto the wing again. We're going to do what we did that a couple of games ago and see if that'll work for us as we play the ball over the top. Trying to press the goalkeeper there. We just seem a little bit stretched using this 4-3-3 as Brady's in over the top and Curry manages to save it. But yeah, it's just like all of a sudden the match engine's gone, you know how you were like really quite solid before, we're going to make your squad spineless now. We have had injuries and stuff that have sort of disrupted the flow of the team a little bit, but nothing to the extent that this should be happening. But Dangana's got the ball back. Gormley has, of course he's headed it over. Of course he has. It's just been dead for the past like in-game 10-15 minutes. Nothing has happened, but they're about to get a third, so something's going to happen now. Oh my god, that is a woeful finish from the league's second top goal scorer. That is absolutely terrible. We've dropped down to second now. 4-5 taken over at the top by a point. Bottle job. Oh, brilliant. And David Dangana is once again injured now. He's suddenly become incredibly injury prone. Actually, no, we can't really risk love. It's too early to risk love, man. We can't really be risking him. Of course I want to make the changes. Why would I not? So we're in half time. We're going to aggressively tell them we expect to see much better. This is the way it goes at the minute. We'll lose like this, and then the next match we'll win 4-3, 4-0. You know, it's just strange at the moment how form has gone. It's just very Football Manager-ish. Here's Breslin, sends the ball across to Osadola, who just heads it straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. That's happened as well. Like, whereas before the players would, you know, not really hit anything straight at the goalkeeper, they'd at least try and pick out a corner or something. They've suddenly just started heading and shooting everything straight at the goalkeeper. And it's up to the match engine whether the goalkeeper messes up or not. You know what I mean? It's very odd. Very odd indeed. And I'm going to do something I didn't think I'd ever do again. I'm just bringing off Gormley. Lewis Guy can come on. And I know Love is recovering, but he's... That's one of the reasons why things aren't happening. You change your tactic, you put all your players in the right place, and then you get onto the game, and then the game just goes, I'm just going to swap a couple of your players around for no reason. Hope you don't mind, and then you don't notice it before it's too late. I'm absolutely furious with the way they have played today. Again. Right, we're going to pump it forward and go route 1, be more expressive. Try that. Just throw the kitchen sink at them. Well in. Go on, bowler. Get in. Vince's bowler. Roll up. Tom Bowler has arrived. That was lovely stuff. Well, really well done to close that down by Lewis Guy there. And then Vince's bowler. Lovely touch to get away from Cummins and a nice finish. That is more like it. Perhaps Vences should get a bit of a starting place. Perhaps we should drop Gormley and Osadola. Imagine that. Imagine the outrage in the local pubs of Clyde. They wouldn't like it. They wouldn't like it at all. But we have 2 minutes of added time. It's game over. We're not going to get anything from this now, that's for sure. Stewart controls his Ross. Stewart over the top. Vences bowler got there. Oh, that was a bit hopeful to shoot from there. Well, never mind. Here's Love. Ross. You see, it's just not quite clicking, is it? It's just not quite clicking. And we've lost to Queen's Park by 2-1 and lost top spot again. We just gained it back and now we have lost it. We're going to assertively tell them we're not happy with them. They've all taken that relatively well. We're going to have a second game, so I'll be back in a minute. Just quickly, just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, Dangana picked up an injury to a torn calf muscle, out for 3 to 4 months. Aberdeen have taken him back. So let's just thank David Dangana for everything he's done this season. 17 goals in 21 appearances. He was absolutely fantastic. And next season, I will definitely be trying to get him back on loan. 110%. I've gone back to the 3-4-3. Okay? Let's not talk about it. Let's just accept it. It's happening. Not quite the whopping great big stadium we were at last time, but nevertheless, we're going to go out there. We're going to give them an assertive, it's over to you now, have a good one. That's not the most inspiring of team talks, I know, but I don't want to put too much pressure on them. They have been really, really good all season. They've been in dodgy form. They have become a bit spineless to a degree, but it's what the match engine does to you sometimes, what the game does sometimes. It gives you oh, you got to laugh, man. You've got to laugh, otherwise I cry. We are 1-0 down after 20 seconds. 1-0 down inside 20 seconds. Well, 25 seconds, whatever it was. Brilliant. Brilliant. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. It's just one of those things. I just have to accept it and move on with my life. It's like the fact that Piers Morgan exists. Nobody likes it, but you just have to accept it. That is an absolutely atrocious ball. It's like we've just forgotten how to pass. I think I'm going to have to... Oh, what was all that about? I think I'm going to have some serious words with these players at some point in the near future. Because I do think we're going to throw away... I don't think we'll get back up to top spot after this match. I just can't see it. But here's Ramsey. Osadola. Oh, I thought he took it too far. But we're back in the match. It's one apiece. It's one apiece. So that's good. That's nice. I like that. Lovely touch from Love to Ramsey. And nice ball from Ramsey to Osadola, who took his time. He seemed to show a bit too much of it to the goalkeeper, but he held his composure and plopped it into the back of the net. So that's nice to see. I like it. And now they demand more, chap. Now that we've done more, we demand more. Thanks for throwing that in way after it was relevant, really. But we still demand more, I guess. Here's Vences bowler, who's been a real delight since joining. Here's Osadola. That's not gone right. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I apologise. Maybe slightly. Oh, what is going on? Just tackle. That's it. Brilliant stuff from Ross. This is getting better now. Vences bowler over to Osadola. Go on, boy. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. So, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. I think my body is still fighting some illness that tried to take me over last week. Failed. I think my body is still struggling to get rid of it. Let's have a swig of this. Okay. Here we come again. Bowler. Tackled very easily, but they've messed up a little bit. For a change, it's not us. Here's Ramsey. He sends it into Gormley. He's got a man out wide. Duffy. Osadola. Surely. It's at the post. Brilliant save, I think, from the goalkeeper to tip it onto the post. I kind of looked away in sheer panic there, but it felt like the goalkeeper tipped it onto the post. I'll soon find out when I edit the video. Here comes Osadola into Gormley in the middle. Oh, Jesus. We're just throwing chances away at the moment. Hopefully it doesn't bite us in the buttocks. Here we come again now. Osadola into the area once again. Oh, his final ball was poor. His final ball was poor. See, if that had been against us, it would have probably got in. The goalkeeper would have just palmed it in. But here's Osadola. Bowler. Gormley. Oh, their goalkeeper's having a blinder. Their goalkeeper is having a blinder. Now they could hit us on the counter. This is a bit worrying. Over the top, there's nobody there. Love controls it. End of that. We're coming at half time. It's been a very good game so far, to be fair. It's been one of the better games that I've seen recently. I'm going to sound pleased. Keep. Wow. Well, you know what? I just don't know what's happening anymore. That is not the reaction I expected. I mean, we've been playing well. I was just saying, you've played well. Keep it up. The result will come. They're not happy with it though, are they? Idiots. Here's Duffy. Bowler. Duffy. Over the top. Oh, to see now. It's... Why do I feel like they're going to score from this? Why do I... You know, sometimes you just get that feeling. Here's Ross though for us. Ramsey. We're playing what? See, that's another poor ball. It's just our M product has just gone. That's the issue. Once we can get that back. Oh, here we go. I told you. I told you. Oh my goodness, it hit the bar. Oh, a bit of luck at last. A bit of luck at last. That's what I like to see. Right. We're going to bring on... we're going to bring Vance's bowler off, who's had a very good game. But Lewis Guy is coming on. And in the central midfield area, because Brian Ross is looking complacent, Barry Cuddy is going to come on. Is this going to make a positive change for us? I don't know. We'll find out. Literally nothing is happening. This is the first highlight that's cropped up for ages. I almost forgot that I was recording. Here's Umbayo over the top though, but Lewis Guy's not going to get to that. Two strikers closing him down there. It's forced him into panic kicking. Here's Gormley. Here's Lewis Guy. Sends it straight to the side netting. Well, that was worth a highlight. They got a free kick. It's cleared away. Here's Osadola. He's played out to Gormley. He's got Guy up with him, who's now offside. He's played Osadola in. Osadola. End product. End product is what is letting us down. Earlier in the season, we were scoring for fun. Now we can't hit a cow's backside with the banjo, it would appear. We couldn't, hit the floor with our foot if we tried to stamp on it at the moment. And they're going to score. Oh! He's tipped it onto the post. Good Lord above. We have lived a charmed life at the back today. A very charmed life. This has been as stressful as it's become. I've enjoyed this match very much. The sun is now beaming for these final moments of the game. Ramsey hits it over the top. Gormley's onto it. He can't do much with it. He's played it back terribly. Love was way off the pace there. He wasn't off the pace. He'd made the move and he hadn't noticed it. And we've drew 1-1. So we've just replicated what happened in the last video. We lost terribly and have drawn 1-1 in a match. But at least that's alright. Actually, I'm not saying a bloody word. You can. So they weren't happy with me saying they were doing alright and keep it up. But they're happy for us to say they were crap. Marvellous. So as things stand, we're 3 points off the top. Forfar Athletic are leading the way. We also now have Queen's Park closing that gap on us a little bit. I think we may bottle this. I think we may end up having to go try the playoff route. I honestly do. I think we're not going to be able to... I'm going to have a meeting with the players, I think, at some point. Maybe just before the Forfar game, which is an even bigger game than it was before. But we've got 2, 4, 5 games left and we're second. I'd have ripped your bloody hand off before this. But look how the form has changed. Such a strong run, and then recently just so inconsistent. But let's not panic. It happens in Football Manager. It's not the end of the world. If we don't go up, we don't go up. I'll be disappointed, but we dust ourselves off and go again. Also, for those wondering, I'm not going to show you to the end of the season, but Weymouth are in a playoff place in the Vanarama South, just so you know, for those wondering. Doing fantastically well. Well, that was entertaining. That second game was very entertaining. I enjoyed it. And hopefully, I kind of show more frustration, I think, that I'm feeling. I just get very frustrated with the match engine, is what frustrates me the most. And I am a firm believer that when I play in 2D, I have better luck than when I play in 3D. It's very strange. Very, very strange. But it does feel that way to me sometimes. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Hopefully you're enjoying the frustrations, the ups and the downs. That's what make these sort of series, is the ups and the downs. So for an up, leave a thumbs up. That would be fantastic. For a down, leave a thumbs down if you want to. I honestly don't mind. It's freedom of expression and all that. Thank you for watching, guys. I do really appreciate it. And if you do want to drop a subscription on the channel, that would be wunderbar. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully we can see a win on a live com soon. It's been a little bit of a while, but we shall keep soldiering on. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.